Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. Puan Zura here. Here I'm going to explain to you about the duties of agent. This topic is the second important topic under the chapter of Law of Agency. Under this topic, you are going to learn about the main duties of an agent towards the principal. At the end of this topic, the outcomes that you need to know is that first, you will know about what are the main duties of an agent towards the principal. Second, you will know the situations or what are the conditions that make that the agent breach his duty. And third, whether the agent is liable for breach of those duties towards the principal. Now, let us go into detail on this topic. With reference to the provisions under the Contracts Act, there are 9 main duties of an agent towards the principal. The agents are bound to observe and comply to all those duties. Otherwise, the agent is liable for breach of duty, and as a result, the principal has the right to sue the agent for remedies or terminate him from the contract of agency. Alright, please take note that I will explain these 9 duties in several different videos. I will explain them part by part. For this first part of the videos, I'm going to explain to you about the first till the third duties only. For the rest of the duties, I will explain them in another next videos. So do follow my videos, okay? The first duty is the agent must obey the principal's instructions. This is by virtue of Section 164 of the Contracts Act 1950. Whenever the agent received an order or instruction from the principal, it is his duty to obey or follow that principal's instructions. If he failed to do so, there will be a breach of duty by the agent and he is liable for any loss sustained by the principal due to his failure to obey the principal's instructions. For example, in the case of Turpin versus Bilton. In this case, due to the failure of the agent to obey the principal instructions, the agent is liable to pay compensation to the principal for the loss suffered by him. The second duty of the agent is, if there is no instruction from the principal, he must act according to the customs of the business. He must act according to the normal business activities. He must perform his duty by doing something which is regular and usual under the agency agreement. Otherwise, the agent will be liable for breach of duty. For example, by virtue of the illustration B to Section 164, let's say we have A is an agent to B. Under the customs of their business, A has no authority to sell goods on credit to the customers. But A then sold his principal's goods on credit to C. However, C later becomes insolvent, and therefore C unable to pay for the price of the goods to B. As a result, A is liable to pay for B's loss. This is because the agent has breached his duty for not acting according to the customs of the business. The third duty is, by virtue of section 165, the agent must exercise care and diligence and use all skills he possesses in carrying out his work. It is the duty of an agent to act diligently for the best interest of the principal. He must perform his duties with all reasonable care to ensure that the principal would get the best contract and would suffer no loss under the contract made by him. If the agent is employed for his professional services, he must use all his skills and expertise as usually required from the same professional man in the same kind of business. For example, let's say a property agent. If the principal appointed him as a professional property agent, in that case, he must act professionally and he must act diligently, get the best price for the principal. This case is an example where the agent was liable for breach of duty because the agent did not act diligently. In this case, the agent had been employed by the principal to sell his house. There were two offers made by the third parties for that house. The second offer was higher than the first offer. Unfortunately, the agent did not inform the principal about the second offer. He simply accepted and contracted with the first offer. Therefore, it was held that the agent was liable to pay the difference of the two offers because he had not acted diligently. Alright, I would like to stop here for the part 1 of the duties of an agent towards the principal. Do watch my next videos for the rest of the duties.